When I became pregnant for the second time, tests began to show quite early on some discrepancies, and the news was delivered. And that news was delivered with an "I'm sorry." And it was this bad news that was delivered. "I'm sorry, we have discovered that your child has 3 chromosomes in the 21st set. And so that means she has trisomy 21, which we know better as Down syndrome." But immediately I felt God in my heart say, "No, this is not bad news. This is good news." And that is where I got the name for my daughter, which is Evangeline. Evangeline means good news. Now, you don't want to give a kid with Down syndrome a 9-letter name, so we shortened it to Eva because it's 3 letters and it's much more easy for her to handle and write. I was a very broken newly single mom of 2 kids with special needs, and that felt so overwhelming to me. And I didn't know if we would be able to find a place to worship where my kids could be cared for and safe, which was really the most important thing to me. And I had heard through a special needs play group that Broadway was a place that cared for kids with special needs and that it would be good for Eva. Being able to have the Buddies program and drop my kids off and know that they're safe and cared for has allowed me time to be in the service, to worship, to pray, and to meet with God without distraction. And so I've been able to experience incredible healing through being able to do that because of the Buddies program.
I first became acquainted with the Buddies program when there was a video shown just explaining what Buddies were and the impact that that program was having on the children, as well as it was asking for volunteers. I was going through a bit of a sad time in my life, experiencing some grief and loss, and it occurred to me that the way to find healing and to combat that sadness would be to get involved in helping others in some way. And I think it was the Lord's providence that the Buddies video was shown just when I was going through that sad time. And I thought, this would be a good opportunity. There's a need here. I have time, and I can get involved in making someone else's life better.
I'd love to tell you what this experience has been like for Eva. All week she looks forward to going to church, and she talks about it. She can't wait to see her buddy and wear her Elsa dress every single Sunday because she comes as Elsa. And she prefers people to say "Your Majesty" when she walks in. But the moment she walks in the door, she takes off like a bolt, searching for her buddy. Her buddy's name was Sam for a long time, and everybody waiting for coffee at Timber would hear her yelling, "Sam, Sam, Sam," running at top speed to get to her buddy and start to have a great time together.
Every person deserves the opportunity to experience the love of Jesus regardless of their abilities. Imagine a space where everyone can feel welcomed, valued, and included. You can help us create a welcoming environment where everyone can experience the joy of knowing Jesus. Together, we can foster a culture of inclusion, not just within Broadway, but throughout our community. If this resonates with you, I invite you to reach out and become a buddy.